loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared out in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll make some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. I know times are
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harlan County High School for tonight's home game, where the Leslie County Lady Eagles from the 14th region have rolled into town to face off against your Harlan County Lady Bears. Josh, it's great to be back with you, sir.
Another night. I'm happy to be with you, Mr. Lawson. Just happy to be here. Happy to be back in the home gym. It's our first game in our own gym.
You know, it's hard to believe. It really is. We've not had a home game in a while.
We've been on the road, man. We've been to some fun places, but it just feels good to get back in our own gym, back in HC, our big, nice court. I love it. Love this gym.
Oh,
love
this gym.
place.
It's nice.
You've
got some good memories here, right?
I very much do. I still remember the first time they brought us in here to show it to us, and I was blown away then. And every game we played on it, it's just, I don't know. As a player, sometimes you take it for granted. And then once you leave and come back and you walk in here, you're like, man.
And I might be a little biased, but I believe this is probably one of the nicest gyms in the state.
I would argue with many of people. I've played in a lot of the gyms in the state of Kentucky, and then when I went on and played a little bit there in college, I played in a lot around the surrounding areas. This gym, man, it's right up there with some of the colleges I played at.
Now, this is a game that originally was scheduled, I'm pretty sure it was slated for next week,
Yep.
But because the Lady Eagles won the 2A tournament there for their region, they'll be going to the state tournament, so they had to reschedule this game.
Good.
Yeah, they've been playing well. We were slated to go to Letcher County Central and do radio for that game. I do have a couple people I've messaged we'll try to keep you updated on that game tonight, but since they had to reschedule this one to tonight, here we are, and we're ready to bring you some basketball action.
We sure are.
Now, these two teams, they are no strangers to each other.
Not.
They face off pretty much every year. Coach Larry Sparks, he's always got a good team slated up. He's a great guy. I can't say enough good things about
Good
Larry
coach,
there.
too.
And he's always got these girls ready to play.
Yep, yes, sir. And, we look at this last game they played. We'll say it was a little lopsided to Harlan County. They controlled it most of the game, ended at a 75-62 win for Harlan County. But if you go and look at these recent games for Leslie, just coming out of their All-A Classic, man, they're playing good.
They really have. And the only game I was looking here, they lost a couple in their every team travels somewhere usually and does a December or Christmas tournament. They went down to Destin, Florida, and they suffered a couple losses down there. But the only other loss that they have suffered in their last 6 games was against a tough North Laurel Lady Jaguar team.
Very tough team there.
And they only lost that game by 6 points. So this team is playing really well.
And when you really look at it, they're on a 4-game win streak here. They tore through the All-A. Like, when you look at these scores, they put it on teams down there. Like, they played really well throughout. They had one close game here with not Central,
which is another team we played this year.
Yep. And all in all, Leslie, when you play Leslie teams, it's almost like how we talked about with Bell teams. Bell teams always come in prepared. They're going to play hard the whole time. It doesn't matter who's coaching at Leslie. You're always going to have a group of boys and girls that are just going to they're going to give you minutes. They're going to come in. They're going to run you to death. They're going to play their game. They're going to shoot the ball well. I'm watching them in warm-ups. I don't think they've missed a shot in warm-ups.
They're shooting very well right now.
Our JV game was pretty good, man. That was a good JV game.
Good back and forth. Leslie County battled back and went up, and then Harlan County came back and took a lead on a free throw there late. Ended up winning that, I believe, by 1.
They sure did. It was a great game overall, and you kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of what you're going to see in this game. The Leslie girls, they came out in a stifling little zone there. They looked to do a lot of back cuts. It tore our girls up at first. Good adjustments there to really shut it down in the fourth. But I expect a good game here. It's something I think we need to get off to a good start. We're coming off a pretty heartbreaking loss there at Bell where we played really slow to start.
I tell you what, we really did, but there was no quitting this team.
There was
They
no
battled.
quit.
They battled, clawed, and scraped their way back, and ended up. I think we said they ended up losing the game by 11. But I'm telling you what, they had Bell nervous there for a minute when they started that little climb back.
It's one of those games whenever you're probably listening to it somewhat, or I guess rather whenever you see the score, you're thinking Bell subbed out the whole way. Bell had to, even up 20, they knew they had to keep the gas on the entire game during that game. Our girls, you exclude this Bell County. Let me change that. You exclude the first half of the Bell County game. They've played good for almost the past month now. What we need to do in this game is I'm afraid we don't want to approach it as a trap game. You don't want to come in. You don't want to start slow. You don't want to let this team like Leslie really get the jump on you, put you behind early. You want to come out and really just step on the gas.
And it's really good. We got Faith Hoskins back now, 00.
Yep.
She's been out a couple of games. She's been pretty sick. We have her back now, so glad that she's going to be back there. She's a vital player, a role player on this team, and good to have her back, especially Tatum Griffin's going to try to go tonight. She had that ankle injury there against Bell County. You said we saw her roll it to the inside a little bit. She's going to try to go tonight. I mean, she looks like she's walking fairly well, though.
She does.
So it looks like she's shooting well off that foot, which I think she could shoot well off one foot. She's just a good shooter. So glad to see that she's looking all right over there. But I tell you what, this is one of those games, like you said, Harlan County is going to have to come out fast.
Yeah.
And Leslie County is a team that can play big.
Yeah.
They've got some girls with some size. Now, they don't have as much length as Bell County had.
Bell County hurt you with that length, but you're looking on the Leslie County side here, like what you just outlined. Like these girls, they look like they're ready to battle down low. And you look at their rebounding overall, they are a good rebounding team. Like they have. We're looking at Emma Napier here. She's averaging 8.2 a game. Then you go down, you have Bailey Davidson hitting 5 a game. You have the Courtney Hoskins girl hitting 5 a game as well. Hoskins is going to be a tough out, too. She is very solid when you look at her actual scoring margins here.
Heck of a ball player.
She really is. Her shooting percentages are just off the charts. I was looking at her free throw percentage. If you want a nutty score, she's shooting 81.8% from the free throw. I'm sorry, 81.4% from the free throw line. That's
going to be a young lady you do not want to send to the free throw line.
No, sir.
And that's really good at the high school level to have someone that can hit 81% of their free throws.
It's almost a cheat code at the high school level.
And I tell you, one thing that got me is this Leslie County team they're a pretty veteran squad as well.
They really are. We outlined it a minute ago. Like this team, you know what you're getting with Leslie. You're going to get a bunch of girls that's going to slow the game down. They're not going to try to run. Our girls like to get out and run. Ella likes to push tempo. We like to get out. We like to move the ball. We like to get easy baskets. I expect Leslie to try to grind this down and try to make it a sloppy game. Let's see how we can determine the pace here.
And I noticed Karst has her number 11 jersey on for the home game. Forgot all about it. That's why she can wear 15 on the road, but I was not thinking about it. She'll be wearing number 11 tonight.
I'm really glad you said that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid attention until at game time. I'm sure they've got it all situated over there in the book, but something I don't ever pay attention to. But I tell you, Karst really seemed to be the key difference in that last game with Leslie County. Now, like as we said, it was earlier in the season. It was back on, I think, December 9th is actually when we went over to Leslie County and played.
Yep.
And Karst came away in that game with 25 points. Whew. Just had a heck of a game.
Really shot the ball well. Really, really shot the ball well. 7 for 13 in that game. 3 for 6 on threes. She shot the ball lights out that game. I think this is another game she needs to dictate the tempo here. Like we said, Leslie has girls that are, they have size. Girls that can move around down there and rebound well. Karst really needs to control the tempo from the top of the key.
She's one of those young ladies, too, that can just like flip a switch sometimes and almost score at will. We saw her and Jalen Smith kind of go off in one quarter by themselves and went on a run.
Yes,
and
sir.
it was fun to watch.
Yes, sir. And it's like, I hate to backtrack to the Bell game again, but it's like we talked about. Jalen started shooting that with confidence from the nail, and every time she turned and shot with confidence, it went in. Yeah. Like she has a wonderful free throw.
I've always said that's her money shot.
Yeah,
right there around the
absolutely.
free throw line, that little jumper, that's her money. And she loves going down with a little hook shot as well.
And like you said a minute ago, you could tell she found her confidence in that second and just like the second half, and she just outboard points in that second half. We want to see her keep that rhythm too in this one because you need that from Harlan County. You want that stable scoring out beside of Karst as well, so she can do these dump offs in the middle of the lane, especially if they come out in this zone, because if Leslie plays like they do in the JV game, they're going to zone the life out of us tonight. So. And
you're going to have to shoot the ball well. That's how you beat a zone. You hit some shots, that's going to get people out of that zone. So.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about 5 minutes and 20 seconds away from tip-off, so we'll take you back to the station for a quick commercial break on 105.1 WTUK.
By investing in our local community and developing the workforce, JRL Coal has grown exponentially while providing our great county with its most vital natural resources. The extraction of clean coal by using advanced technology and the well-experienced workforce of Eastern Kentucky coal miners has allowed us to become a top producing coal company in Kentucky. To inquire about joining our family at JRL Coal, call 606-775-0266. Parties, weddings, showers, reunions, no matter what the event is in your future, big or small, let Henson Florist and Belinda Bells make it special. If you have an event coming up, call 573-7319 to make an appointment with Henson Florist and Belinda Bells. Make it the best ever. Don't forget to check out their website at belindabells.com. Make any occasion the best ever with Belinda Bells. Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale. Offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
Hometown Urgent Care is now open just off the 421 bypass next to Family Dollar, offering urgent care treatment 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. Flu shots are now available. Walk-ins are welcome. Rapid COVID testing on site, and they accept most major health insurances, including all Medicaid and the new United Healthcare. With a staff of compassionate and well-trained medical personnel, you're in good hands at Hometown Urgent Care. When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Enjoy fall adventures in Harlan County with safe social distancing. Explore the Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Park, fishing and boating at Martins Fork Lake, hiking and fishing at Kingdom Come State Park, and learn about our coal mining history at Portal 31's Underground Mine Tour. Enjoy a round of golf at Sleepy Hollow, the Harlan Country Club, or a nighttime round at the lighted Lynch Country Club, and maybe catch a sighting of one of our many beautiful black bears. Find more outdoor adventures at harlancountytourism.com.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK, where the Leslie County Lady Eagles have rolled across the mountain to face off against your Harlan County Lady Bears. Now, we were talking about this Leslie County team, and, they've been on a nice little win streak. They've really been playing well. They won the 2A. They're going to be going to state there. This team is at the top of the 14th region.
Yeah.
They are leading the 14th region right now. They're sitting at number 1. Now, they've not faced off against Perry County Central. I was actually shocked by that. Yeah. But then, as I was looking at some things, we usually don't play, like our boys aren't playing Corbin and North Laurel during the regular season this year. So that happens. But
it does.
Leslie County at 13-4, setting atop that 14th region. Now, your Harlan County Lady Bears are at 13-5. And as of right now, they are sitting in 6th place in the region at 13-5. So that kind of shows you we're in a tough region.
We really are. The 13th region is we're seeing a big influx of talent right now in the 13th region. Like, boys, girls, both sides. It is very loaded right now. And quick shout out to our district. This 52nd district is very, very loaded on both sides.
I'm telling you right now, just in Harlan County alone.
Boys and girls team is unreal, for both levels.
I mean, a lot of talent in these mountains, man.
It's really fun, to be honest with you. As someone that played through it, and now I'm on the outside looking in, it's just so cool to see it, because it just makes you happy and proud and thankful for the kids that put in that effort to get to this level. Circling back to the Leslie County record, like you talked about, look at their point totals. It's unreal. So far they're at 1,027 points on the season, only giving up 845. They they're defending at a high level, man.
Yeah, they're playing well right now.
That's insane to me. Like, I was looking at that at our break there. They really lock up on defense.
Well, and you look at Harlan County, though, at 13-5 with 1,114 points and giving up 883. It's just been a crazy – this is going to be a fun game to watch.
I'm very excited for it, to be honest with you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're getting ready to do the opening prayer and the national anthem, so we will step away from the microphone for just a moment and let you listen into that.
We ask that everyone please stand for our invocation by Harlan County High School senior Taylor Lunsford, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Everyone please bow their heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for letting us be here today, and we pray for good sportsmanship tonight. We thank you for letting us be here to play the game that we love. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Senior Taylor Lunsford with that opening prayer. Good job by that young lady. I tell you what, it's always been interesting to me just to have this game against Leslie County, just because I've always kind of had a few ties to Leslie County.
Yeah.
You know, John Newell, who lives over that way, does radio for Leslie County. Actually, doing the radio for the boys tonight over there. But you know, I went to Camp Nathaniel for years. Met him over there. His daughter Tammy, like she's part of our family basically. So then you got my brother was a principal over there at Stinnett for a while. So I got to know Larry Sparks and Brett Wilson, several of those guys over in Leslie County. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost kind of like I'm playing another home team. You know what I mean?
Man, some of the best people I know in this world are from Leslie County, too. The whole community is just always a very nice and welcoming community. And they also, it's a hard-working community, mostly a coal town like how Harlan always was. It's something that you just get hard-working individuals coming from it, and that bleeds into the basketball teams normally also.
Now, let's go over your 421 Gas and Go starting lineups. For Leslie County, a senior, number 23, Courtney Hoskins. A senior, number 32, Emma Napier. A junior, number 2, Iris Napier. A senior, number 4, Bailey Davidson. And a junior, number 1, Eden Melton. So like I said, you've got several ladies here with a lot of experience, just like your Harlan County Lady Bears.
Yep.
Now the 421 Gas and Go starting lineup for your Harlan County Lady Bears looks like this. Number 13, Tatum Griffin. Number 21, Haley Austin. Number 11, Ella Karst. Number 20, Jalen Smith. And number 44, Taylor Lunsford. Once again, all four, everyone but Ella, seniors here on this starting lineup. She's a junior, but so both of these teams very seasoned, very experienced. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
It is. I'm expecting a good game overall. I think the JV game, it was a physical game throughout. Like, those girls absolutely battled the whole way. I expect it to come over into this game as well.
I do as well. Now, I did find out that our boys JV won over at Letcher County Central by a score of 48-40. Saw someone post that. Appreciate that. And we are just about set to get underway. And the tip is controlled by Leslie County. That's Melton that ran it down. Comes over this left side looking to attack. Comes back out with it. Now driving around. She's going to take it down. Good defense by Lunsford. Held her ground. Melton just kind of ran into her, and here comes Smith going the other way, and she lost it going the other way, and it's picked up and controlled there by number 23, Hoskins. Fires it ahead. They get it inside to number.
That's not a good foul.
Trying to see who that was. Got it. I think that was number 32. That was Emma
32.
Napier. Puts it up and in, and she's fouled.
That's a quick
by
foul on
Lunsford.
Lunsford. We do not need that.
Her first, team's first.
As we outlined earlier, this is a big Leslie County team. We need Lunsford for big minutes.
Yes,
Free throw
sir.
Good.
Quick 3-0 lead here for the Lady Eagles.
Man-to-man look by Leslie County.
Yep. Here comes Karst being guarded by Hoskins. Karst going over to that left side, getting a screen from Lunsford. I tell you what, Lunsford can set a screen.
Yes, she can.
Shot by Karst, rattles in and out, and here come the Lady Eagles.
It's a good look off the high screen.
Really
She kept it
was.
home.
Ball comes inside. They kick it back out once again, and it looks like Iris Napier is going to fire that one up. Karst is going to run it down, saving it in Lunsford. She didn't want a team rebound. She wanted that one on her stat line, didn't she? Karst ran it down there.
That's the Josh method. I like it.
Here comes Karst. Getting a screen from Austin. She comes back the other side, drops it off to number 13, Griffin. Griffin goes into the lane, drops
Good
it off
pass
to
by
Lunsford.
Griffin.
Good footwork by
Great
Lunsford.
job
Puts
by
it up and
Lunsford.
in.
Very good footwork. Dribble to the inside, spinning back over the right shoulder. That was great footwork.
And you're hearing that yelling coming from the student section. That's probably her boyfriend, Jacob Shoemaker. Eden Melton now coming through. She drops it off to Napier. Napier feeds it inside to Emma Napier.
Risky pass.
Hoskins has it out top now.
Karst will get that next time. Quick back cut. Oh, okay, we defended it well.
They
Good
get
job,
it to number
girls.
4, Davidson. She drops it back off. They try to feed it inside. They get it into her. And somehow she lost it going up, and it's going to go out of bounds, but it'll stay right here with Leslie County as Lunsford, I think, was the last to touch that one. Several Harlan County defenders
Great
got their hands
job
on
by
the
our
ball.
girls there. They just converged on the ball almost like a defensive back. That was a wonderful job by them.
Ball comes in, and that is shot by number 4, Davidson. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
We have to put a body on Davidson. If we let her just jump like that, she's just going to get everything.
5-2, Leslie County on top. Here comes Karst. Smith has it top of the key, looking to drive. Kicks it over to Austin. Austin fakes a shot, drives in. Good defense from the Lady Eagles right now.
Yeah, it really
Smith,
is.
double
Hand-tie
team, puts up a
defense.
little hook shot, no good. Knocked around, and here comes number 23, Hoskins.
We need to get back in transition here. Good job, girls. All 5 jerseys back across the line.
That's what you need, and it's stolen
Good
away
steal
by Karst.
Karst.
Active hand, she was waiting for that.
Absolutely. Active hands by Karst.
5-4. They get the ball into number 2, Iris Napier. Here she comes. Drops it off to number 4, Davidson. Back to Hoskins. Over on this left side, dribbling around. Kicks it in the corner there to number 1, Melton. Melton's going to come cross court with it to Iris Napier. She fakes, drives in, puts up a shot. Going to be no good, but they're going to get a foul on someone there.
I think it was Austin. Let's find out here.
Yeah, 21. I was getting ready to say, I saw him hold up a 1 and 2. I was like, we don't have a 12, but I'm looking at it backwards. So that one's on Haley Austin, her first team second. Iris Napier going to be there shooting 2. First one's up and good.
I know that brace all too well on Iris's left knee.
Yes. Next free throw's good. 3 of 3 on the evening right now for the Lady Eagles.
They
Pretty
are
good
a
free
very
throw
solid
shooting
free
team.
throw shooting team. They're just a solid team. They're a fundamentally sound team.
Well, that's one thing Coach Sparks always makes sure.
Yes,
But that's
sir.
kind of the same thing you see from Coach Nolan's side as well.
Right, absolutely.
Karst drops it off to Griffin. Griffin now is going to drop it off to Austin. Fakes a 3, thinks about it.
Not a lot of movement right now.
Yeah, everyone's kind of staying in place. Griffin fakes, drives the middle, flips up a floater, no good. Lunsford tried to track it down, but it goes out of bounds.
We're trying to get these high screen looks off this man-to-man, and we're getting into the lane, but we're just not a lot of movement off ball. I bet Coach Nolan adjusts that soon. Full court
Almost
pickup
coming out a
balls.
little flat like we did in that game against
Yeah.
Bell County. Iris Napier beating the press. She's going to take it down the middle. She puts it up. They're going to get Lunsford. She hooked her.
That's too
She
quick
had to
ones on
slide
Lunsford.
over.
Yep.
That's one thing about it. You cannot let your guards get past.
No, you cannot. And it's a little risky on how we play so aggressive on ball full court. If they get by you, it leaves your bigs worried. The free throw is good by us. But on the same token, it's something that we need to get over just a little bit faster on that. We have a 30-second timeout by the Blackberries.
Harlan County going to call a quick 30-second timeout. It's 10-4 here in the first. We'll take it station for one quick commercial break.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
After the quick 30-second timeout from Harlan County, looking to adjust some things. But like we were saying, you cannot let the guards get past you, because then your bigs have to slide over and help, and that's now 2 fouls on Lunsford. You need her in there.
Those are 2 big fouls. Coach Nolan choosing to play her through it also. He's trusting her to play smart.
Karst kicks it back out to Griffin. Griffin now drives in, feeds it to Lunsford. She puts
Great
up a
job
shot.
by
She's going to be
Lunsford.
fouled by number 32.
That was a really good
Napier.
pass by Griffin and Lunsford to keep her position and go strong up.
It's the Lady Eagles' first foul. That'll send Lunsford to the free throw line, shooting 2. Shot's going to be short off the left side of the rim. Phillips set to check in for Lunsford. See, if I was Lunsford, I'd miss automatically. That's how I was. If I knew someone was coming in for me, I missed the free throw.
I didn't have to worry about that. I missed him no matter what.
See, I always learned to hit my free throws because I didn't like to run.
She didn't take a page out of your book. She must have wanted some water.
Well, she wanted to make sure that she didn't pick up that third foul.
Oh, it's smart coaching.
Phillips
actually.
into the game now for Harlan County.
Still going this full court. It's almost a diamond press. I
Yeah,
think
it's almost
he's
a
going to
little diamond.
transition into a man, though.
Yeah, they're
I think
going
he
to
did it
trap
last possession.
eventually.
Here we go, right here.
Ball comes ahead to Hoskins. Hoskins looking to attack.
Great transition defense by our girls.
You know, their leading scorer is yet to get on the board, and they still have this 10-5 lead right now.
In a 1-2-2 set for the Harlan County Lady Bears here.
Napier's going to kick it back over to Melton. Melton drives in, kicks it in the corner to Hoskins. She's going to fire up a 3, and she can hit that. But
That was great ball movement.
Nice shot, just comes off, and here comes Karst the other way. Karst's going to stop. She's going to fire up a 3. Man, she has such a quick release.
She was feeling that one.
Yeah.
It was a tough shot.
Did a little step back and put it in. Ball's going to come forward to Melton. Austin picks her up. They feed it in the middle there, and they're going to kick it back out to Napier. Now they're trying to feed it down low, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. They say last touch by Harlan County. Could not tell. It looked like both Phillips.
I think it was a jump ball. I think Phillips might have fingernailed the last bit there. That was a tough call.
They get it to Hoskins in the corner again for another 3. Rattles out, same way. Napier gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. Ball comes off to Hoskins, using that height. Miss again, and Napier gets the rebound, puts it back up and in.
This is where we're missing Lunsford right there. We need her size.
12-8, Leslie County on top by 4. Here comes Karst the other way, going to get a screen coming up from Phillips. Uses it, fires up that 3 from the top of the key. It rattles out as well, and there's Napier with a rebound. Here comes Melton. Cut off by Karst. She drops it over to Iris Napier.
Leslie handles this pressure so well.
Well, that's where your seasoned veteran players, that happens. Good defense from Paige Phillips there, not to pick up a foul right there.
I think Hoskins coming up limping a little off of that too.
Well, she tried to force it in there. I think that's the only reason she did not draw the foul right there.
Yeah, that was wonderful defense by Hoskins. Oh, quick up.
Kylie Jones now into the game for Harlan County, drops it off to Smith. Smith fakes, turns around in the lane, turns around with that little jump shot. It's good, and she's fouled. I told you she loves that baby hook.
She really does. When she gets 2 feet going towards the basket like that on the hook, it's usually good.
Yeah, Hoskins, I think she may have jammed her ankle a little bit
Yeah,
there.
she came up limping. She's over there. She's tightening her shoe up on the side right now.
Foul was on Davidson. That's her first, team's second. Smith for the and one opportunity. It goes in. And it's 12-11. Leslie County on top by 1. Iris Napier driving.
Great
It's back tipped,
by
and
Karst.
Smith is going to come away with it.
Great back tip by Karst.
Smith and
Reading the
Karst
play.
both were all over Napier there, and I think Karst, you said Karst got her hands on it, back tipped it.
Coach Nolan's game plan with this is he likes to funnel it into the corner and try to get that quick back tip because our guards are just so fast.
The trap seems to work very well for these girls as well, just
With
because we're
Hoskins on
aggressive.
the side, and she's got her shoe off now, so they're probably trying to give her a quick tape on it. Still in this man-to-man look though for Leslie. They're trying their best to force it out of Karst's hands.
Phillips kicks it over to Smith. They kick it over to Austin. She's got an open look. I think she shot that a little quick.
She did. I don't think she had her feet quite set either.
Still 12-11. Leslie County on top. They kick it over to Ava Napier. Karst almost got in that passing lane. They kick it in the middle to Davidson. Back over to Napier.
Though.
She fires a three. No good. Karst for the rebound, and here she comes. She's so quick.
She really is, and she attacks off here. Oh,
misses it. Rebound to Kylie Jones. Battle for the loose ball.
Job by Kylie Jones.
Kylie Jones hustles.
Got the jump ball, retained the possession. Great hustle there by her.
You know, this is one of those situations, if you're Leslie County as well, you want to win this game.
Absolutely.
They got to think ahead to the 2A as well.
Yeah,
they're going to the state tournament.
So, well, with us saying that, okay, never mind. She's going to try to walk it off. Hoskins looking like she's trying to walk it off behind.
They need her in that tournament.
They really do.
Smith going to fire up a three. No one came out on her. Misses it. It'll go back over to Leslie County.
That's 2 threes in a row for our girls. I just feel like these are shots they can hit. I just think they're rushing them a little.
I think so as well. Forcing those shots.
Yeah. Still exerting this pressure, Harlan County, full court. Diamond press look.
Ava Napier has it, passing back and forth with Davidson. She comes across the timeline, being guarded by Jones. They kick it in the corner to Melton. Melton now comes back to Napier with it. She's going to drive in, feeds it to Davidson. That low pass, Davidson just couldn't handle it, and Hoskins has it, gives it up to Jones.
It was a risky midcourt pass by our girls.
Get it over to Ella Karst. She drops it off to Hoskins. Hoskins fires up a three. Nice looking shot from Hoskins.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have her back, and the Lady Bears take a lead, 14-12. I do believe that's our first lead of the game.
It is. A well-deserved lead, too. We've had to battle back.
Davidson drops it off to Ava Napier.
You really feel a difference for Leslie with Hoskins off the floor. They don't have that driving presence.
She's almost like a floor general for this team.
Oh, as we say that.
Nice wide open look down low. Pass just went off. Oh, nice pass inside to Davidson. She fires it up and in.
Great passes by Leslie.
Very good ball movement right there from those young ladies.
You love that from a coach. Getting the play from Coach Nolan.
14 all. Karst looking to drive. She's just going to take it down, put it up and in.
Never stop ball.
I tell you what, for her size, man, she can get to the basket.
And she elevates very well.
Ball comes ahead to Iris Napier. Comes across timeline. Triple teamed almost. Drives it in. Good defense from Phillips. Phillips loses it on after she got the rebound, though. Leslie County picks it back up. Quickly pressured. They get it over to Melton. They got to watch out. Napier, she's sloughing off down low. She might get open. They get an open look for Melton. She misses it. Smith had the rebound, knocked out of bounds. But that's the way the quarter will end. Thought there would still be a little time left on the clock, but must not be. So at the end of one, Harlan County on top by a score of 16-14. We'll take you back station for commercial break on 105.1 WTUK.
Enjoy fall adventures in Harlan County. With safe social distancing, explore the Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Park, fishing and boating at Martins Fork Lake, hiking and fishing at Kingdom Come State Park, and learn about our coal mining history at Portal 31's Underground Mine Tour. Enjoy a round of golf at Sleepy Hollow, the Harlan Country Club, or a nighttime round at the lighted Lynch Country Club, and maybe catch a sighting of one of our many beautiful black bears. Find more outdoor adventures at harlancountytourism.com.
Choosing a pharmacy can mean the difference between feeling frustrated or feeling confident that your prescription needs are met. At Donnell's Pharmacy in Harlan and Donnell's Tri-City Pharmacy in Cumberland, taking care of your prescription needs are the highest priority. Local ownership means that the customer service experience reflects the best our community has to offer. Give us a call today at 573-4550 in Harlan or 589-0007 in Cumberland. You'll be happy you did.
They said you sound very handsome.
Welcome back to 105.1. Thank you, Josh. Live here at Harlan County High School as Leslie County and Harlan County are locked in a battle. It's 16-14. HC up by 2. Leslie County ball to begin the quarter. Here comes Ava Napier. She's got it. Karst coming out to put pressure on her.
Switching to it's a 1-2-2 look by Harlan County here.
They get it in the middle to Hoskins. Hoskins going to feed it back out to Melton. Good defense over there by Hoskins. Ball comes loose. Karst picks it up.
You can tell they've missed her.
We have missed her on the court for sure. Karst steps back. I thought she was going to fire that one up. She's one of those, she can release that shot so quick, and so can Hoskins, and there it is, and nails it.
Quick release.
It's a two-pointer, but I tell you what, man, she gets rid of that ball quick.
She really does. We could have really used Hoskins versus Bell.
And I'm loving seeing her shoot with that confidence.
Quick travel here, too, up top.
Yeah, she did. And I know she's not going to like that, but she stopped the pass and then took that step.
She did. That was a good call by the referee. I'm sure the Leslie people behind us may not agree, but it was the right call.
Hoskins is doing a really good job just stepping into those shots, and, I mean, with confidence.
Absolutely. It's like we said earlier, we shot 2 in a row. They didn't hit anything, 2 air balls, but it's shots from girls that can hit the shots. It's just they wasn't shooting with confidence, wasn't getting feet set. Hoskins knocks down 2 in a row, like what you've said, gets them feet set, shoot it high, shoot it arch. That goes in most of the time.
Coach Sparks calls a quick timeout. We'll just keep it here. It's a 30-second variety timeout. Harlan County has now extended the lead to 4 now with the ball as well. This is where if you're Leslie County, you got to be a little concerned. You got to make sure that you don't let Harlan County go on that run that you know can happen.
It feels that danger zone, doesn't it? I know it's early in the game and it's only 18-14, but it feels almost danger zone-esque. They have Hoskins back in the game. I'm watching her here in front of me. She's kind of giving to it. I think we're going to see how this goes for her.
I think he's just going to try to let her work through that and work it out. I think if anything else was to happen, he would probably take her out. You don't want to risk her getting hurt before you go to the state tournament. Here comes Karst looking to attack. Puts up a shot in the lane, misses. I think that foul's going to be on Hoskins.
If you've got a bum ankle trying to guard Karst one-on-one at the top of the key with no help,
what's a hard thing to do with good ankles? I mean, just got an update from the boys' game as well. Harlan County up right now, 17-5.
That's a good start for the boys.
That's a good start for the boys. Hoskins and Phillips going to the bench. Karst hits her first free throw. One more on the way. Both of these teams, both the girls and the boys, if you get off to that fast start for them, they're dangerous.
They are very dangerous because of how they play and how aggressive they are on defense. These are two teams predicated on their defense. Oh, almost a quick steal in the middle.
They get the ball into Napier. She fires it up, misses. Griffin tried to grab the rebound. It falls out of bounds.
I think they're trying to force here to try to get Lunsford her 3rd foul because they had a wide-open layup and they chose to pass up.
I love this fact. You hear Lunsford saying, talk, talk, talk.
I do.
I've always said, if you're not talking, you're not playing defense. Davidson missed the first one, then she's going to be fouled by Smith. Smith, that was a good job getting back up after she fell. And going to pick up a foul here, but she did not give up the easy layup, so you'll take that.
To harp back on what you just said, that's something I have noticed with both the boys and the girls teams. I don't feel like either of our teams talk enough. First free throw is going to be off right. It's something also, they are such a level of caliber of player. They probably feel like they don't need to talk as much as most of us normal people do.
I tell you what.
But when you guys play against better people, you've got to be able to communicate.
You know, sometimes when you're setting back from the stands, you don't pay attention to the talking on the floor. When you're setting up close, second free throw good by Davidson, you can hear it. And I tell you what, when we did the game, you didn't get to go to that one with me. When Harlan County played St. Henry, I watched a little bit of the Trinity and Corbin game after that. I tell you what, those boys from Trinity were talking constantly. Karst's going to push it down, put it up in the end. That's hard to defend right there when she does that.
When she slow dribbles right to left and elevates, it's so hard to guard.
Hoskins with it in the middle of the floor, drops it off to Davidson.
Davidson's
good. Griffin on Hoskins.
We are exerting so much pressure on the ball right now.
Austin knocks it out of the hands, and Lunsford gets it, feeds it ahead to Karst. Karst trying to quickly get her head up, sees down floor, gets Griffin. Griffin has an open shot, no good. Lunsford gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Austin as she lost her footing, and Austin puts up a jump shot, no good. Griffin in there battling because she saw Lunsford hit the deck. And here comes Napier. She's going to drop it off over here, gets it right back. That's number 20, Bailey Smith, into the game as well.
Good job by Lunsford, though. That was a good finish by her.
Iris Napier putting together a good little game right here.
Very good finish by Iris Napier. That was good defense by Lunsford to not foul there. Leslie County staying with it. They're clawing and fighting. That's what we said they would.
22-17. Karst with the jumper. No good. A little hard. Good job keeping that alive.
Absolutely.
Lunsford gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Karst kept that one alive. Falling out of bounds. Good hustle. That's one thing you cannot say about that young lady, buddy.
Absolutely.
She busts her tail.
In the games I've got to watch, both our boys and girls, you can knock some things. You cannot knock the hustle for either of these two programs. They hustle the entire game. This press has really bothered Leslie. We are putting in a lot of pressure on the ball the whole game.
Ball comes over to Napier. Good tip away from Lunsford right there, and Karst has it now. She's going to try it. Nope. She faked the drop off and took it in. That was probably a good decision there because Melton was playing off of her a little bit.
They tell you the rule of thumb on a fast break, if they don't stop the ball, you attack. That's what you're taught in grade school. They never stopped her. She just did a quick right to left, went up strong, got the foul.
Fouls on Melton. That's going to be her first, team's fifth. And I've missed a foul somewhere here for Leslie County, but going to have a timeout. When we come back, Karst will be heading to the free throw line on 105.1 WTUK.
Enjoy fall adventures in Harlan County with safe social distancing. Explore the Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Park, fishing and boating at Martins Fork Lake, hiking and fishing at Kingdom Come State Park, and learn about our coal mining history at Portal 31's Underground Mine Tour. Enjoy a round of golf at Sleepy Hollow, the Harlan Country Club, or a nighttime round at the lighted Lynch Country Club, and maybe catch a sighting of one of our many beautiful black bears. Find more outdoor adventures at harlancountytourism.com.
Hearthside Bank in Harlan is a proud supporter of Black Bear sports.
This is Gary Henson with Hearthside Bank, wanting to wish the Harlan County Black Bears a fantastic season. Go Black Bears.
Hearthside Bank with 2 Harlan locations, Village Center Mall and Cumberland Avenue downtown. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK as Karst heads to the free throw line, looking to extend this 5-point lead. First one's up, short.
She will not miss this one, I feel.
I don't think so either. Last update I had on the boys, it was 22-10, so a good game over there. Next one's good.
Sticking to this full court pressure for Harlan County. Really messed with Leslie County.
Harlan County's up 6. Leslie County does a pretty good job beating this press. Long pass over to Smith, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds and go back over to Harlan County. And I said that right as a turnover, but I'm saying they've done a pretty good job against it so far.
Coach Nolan wants to speed them up and try to force them to the corners like that. And I hate to harp back to it, but ever since Hoskins got banged up, she hasn't been able to handle the ball full court, and that's really hurt them.
Well, anytime you have one of those ankle injuries like that, I'm telling you what, it slows you down.
Yes, sir.
And you're scared to death you're going to roll that ankle again. Trust me, I've been there. It's not fun at all. Harlan County gets some subs into the game. Last update, Harlan County 28-10 at Letcher. Austin's going to get an open look from the side. No good. Karst in there battling for the rebound. Gets the rebound. Puts up a little floater. Good. Nice job by Karst to get that. She's in there battling for rebounds. You love it.
Quickly up the court for Leslie.
25-17, and she quickly back on defense. She was able to knock the ball away. Almost saved it in bounds. She's everywhere right now. Here comes Hoskins to give Austin a breather.
She's what we call a water bug. She is just
a water bug. I like that. Just skipping across gliding across the floor. Hoskins now. Her ankle's looking all right, though. I've been watching her footwork. She seems to be doing all right, so I'm glad she's not hurt. They're going to have to try to get her some open looks.
They really are.
Smith has it now. She gets a look at a three. Oh, rattles out. Someone got the rebound. Was that Napier with the rebound?
Napier with the rebound and the easy bucket.
I was being blocked by the official. I couldn't see it.
Anytime Lunsford goes out, Napier always ends up getting these 2 easy offensive rebounds. We have to get her off the glass.
25-19. Ball comes over to Hoskins. Another quick three from her. That's her first miss, I do believe. Battle for the rebound. Smith gets it ahead to Melton. Here come the Lady Eagles. Melton drops it off to Napier. Napier puts it up and in.
Great pass by her. Wonderful.
And quickly a little run from Leslie County, and they've cut this lead to 4, 25-21. Harlan County calls a quick 30-second timeout on 105.1 WTUK.
We know it feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. At Henson and Rich Funeral Home, we can help you hold things together, take care of the millions of things that must be done, and bring chaos into focus so you can cope. When you're overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single call to someone who does. Henson and Rich Funeral Home of Harlan, 606-573-1362. Caring for people, making a difference.
Parties, weddings, showers, reunions, no matter what the event is in your future, big or small, let Henson Florist and Belinda Bells make it special. If you have an event coming up, call 573-7319 to make an appointment with Henson Florist and Belinda Bells. Make it the best ever. Don't forget to check out their website at belindabells.com. Make any occasion the best ever with Belinda Bells.
SECRE, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Hey, I'm Travis, and I want to tell you about one of the exciting programs we have at Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College. We offer GED classes Monday through Friday. These classes are designed to assist individuals in becoming prepared for college or starting a new career. The best part about it, these classes are totally free, and we cover the cost of the GED test. Please call me, Travis Cox, to sign up for more information. 606-589-3210.
Check out this week's amazing savings at Dawn's Super Saver. Loin and pork roast, $1.19 a pound. California Navel oranges, $3.98 for a 3-pound bag. Blue Bonnet margarine spread, $3.48 for a 45-ounce tub. Price is valid through January 24th.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Yeah. Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK. We apologize. Technical difficulties. Not sure what happened. We were checking every plug, everything we could. Good job by Kerrigan getting us back on there. But we quickly want to have our Kentucky Farm Bureau halftime stats show. You know, at the half, Harlan County on top by a score of 31-29. And it looks like at the half, Ella Karst, she had 7 in the first quarter. She also added 9 in that second quarter. So she's got 16 to lead all scorers for Harlan County. You've got Jalen Smith with 5. You also have Taylor Lunsford with 5. And Faith Hoskins has added 5. And that gives your total of 31 points here at the half for Harlan County. Now for Leslie County. You know, they've done a good job holding Hoskins to only 3 points there in that first half. But Emma Napier's done a good job down low. She has 9. You also, Iris Napier has added 9 as well. Bailey Davidson with 5. And Eden Melton with 3 for a total of 29 points. And the game has started back here now. We're having another issue with the camera, but I'll keep bringing you the stats. And Tatum Griffin hits a quick jumper to start this one.
Another high screen here. You can tell that's definitely part of our game plan. We've had so many of these high screens leading to easy looks with Hoskins bringing it up quick on the left side here.
So we appreciate you tuning in for the Kentucky Farm Bureau halftime show.
Still in this 1-2-2 look by Harlan County here. They're really trying to force it into the off the guard's hand. Lead there.
I'll try to remember that our camera is not working at the moment, so we'll try to bring you all the audio just like a radio game.
Absolutely.
You'll probably see them run back and forth here and there on the screen, but maybe not. It's almost like the screen is froze. And a rebound by Smith. Ball knocked away, but Lunsford comes away with it. Here comes Karst up that right side.
Pushing quick, trying to get a quick.
Karst drops it in the corner. Haley Austin's got an open look at 3. It's good.
And it's like what we said in the first half. Whenever they catch and just shoot with their feet set and confidence, like they are shooters. They can knock that down.
Harlan County now up by 7 again, extending this lead.
Dangerous pass by Leslie County.
Quick little 5-0 run to begin this quarter. Melton has it over there. She drops it off to Iris Napier. Kicks it in the corner. I think that's Hoskins. She's going to fire up a 3. Ooh, lucky she didn't hit that. She had a while to look at it. Melton's going to hit her, and she goes up. Austin comes down and blocks her and tries to feed Smith, but Smith had turned around to run back up the court. That's good defense of Austin getting back there to keep that.
Really good hustle.
You know, Hoskins had an open look at the basket there.
Really good hustle by her. She contested the shot. She ran in. She was able to almost got the offensive rebound, but then contested the shot. Just great hustle overall. We're really sticking to Hoskins here, trying to not give her easy buckets. That's what you have to do with shooters like her.
Working the wall around is Leslie County. Melton's coming to the right side, drops it off to Hoskins. You know they're looking to get her going again.
They really are.
They kick it back to her. She's got an open look at 3. It's going to be short. Napier there for the rebound, puts it up and in.
Napier's very solid down low.
She knows where to stay. She knows where those rebounds.
Yes. She does not bring it down for quick dribbles.
She does a great job with that.
Very smart with the ball.
36-31 with 6 minutes to go here in this quarter. Karst to the basketball, gets a nice little screen, little jump shot, no good. Iris Napier with a rebound.
That's a shot you want for Coach Nolan, though, because she was wide open coming off the screen.
Yes.
Like you're okay with that miss. Ooh,
ball comes to Davidson, back into Hoskins. They're going to get Austin there for a quick foul.
That was not a good foul by Austin. Only her second, though. We'll live with that.
Second, team's first of the half.
You kind of get that feeling for Harlan County here that you want to really push a lead out right now also.
Ball comes into Napier, and good job by the guards. Everyone getting a hand on it there to keep her off balance.
I think 3 of our girls got a hand on that pass.
Hoskins drops it back over to Iris Napier. Napier looking to drive. Davidson gets it. Davidson does a really good job of turning around looking for an open person. Ball's knocked around. Napier gets the rebound, puts it up. She's going to be fouled by Lunsford.
Napier and Lunsford down there are going to war. They are absolutely just battling each other.
Napier does such a good job of just knowing where that ball's coming off.
Very good. Seems like she almost shoots it with her back to the basket half the time. First free throw off left.
Last update I had on the Harlan County boys score at halftime. Harlan County up big, 49-19. Both free throws come out. Karst here chases down the long rebound, going the other way. She's looking to fake, drives it in the lane, puts up a floater. It's good.
She gets north to south.
That is
so
where
fast.
she is so deadly.
She gets north to south to her dominant hand so fast.
38-31, 5:11 to go here. Hoskins has it, drops it off to Napier. Good pass. Napier did not get her body set, and she kind of flipped it up. It comes out.
Napier needed to get to that left block for Hoskins to do a little dump pass to her. She couldn't quite get there. That's what the coach for Leslie's telling her right now, too. Leslie County's really backed off their pressure. They've realized they just cannot pressure Karst. She's just too good with the ball.
4:56 to go. Harlan County on top, 38-31. They kick it over to Griffin over here on the left side. Screen coming from Lunsford. Good screen by Lunsford. She screens so well.
She really does. And we're getting open looks every possession. These high screens are getting us the looks we want. We just have to knock
Shot
that down.
just came off a little bit. Napier now feeds it to Davidson. Davidson comes back out to Napier with it. Napier's going to drop it off to Melton. She gets an open look.
job
No good.
by Lunsford.
Kept her hand straight up. Here comes Smith. Lady Bears running. Smith
Good
drops
job
it
by
out.
Smith.
Well, I thought she was going to drop it off. They're going to get her for I thought they were going to get her for a travel, but I think they're calling a foul.
Yeah, they called foul on the crossover. That was a good move by Smith. She handled it up, almost lost control, but then was able to get it to her dominant hand.
Foul is on Hoskins. Her second, team's first of the half.
Giving Lunsford a break with Phillips coming in. Lunsford with 3 fouls. Well, had Lunsford. Okay, feeds her now.
Phillips has it
Good
inside.
job by Phillips.
Uses her body to roll around there.
Good job by Phillips.
I almost feel bad for Napier getting called for a foul there because she had her hands straight up,
She
but they're
did.
getting her because she was moving her body.
Exactly what you just outlined it. Napier feels like she didn't foul, but she really did with her body low.
If you're a post player, they're going to call that on you every
Yeah,
time as well.
absolutely.
Trust me, I've been there. A lot of times, if you're just in the vicinity, they're like, it was you.
Absolutely.
I did not see. Was that free throw good?
Yes, it was.
Okay, good deal. First
front
free
end was
throw
good.
by Phillips is good. I was too busy marking scores and fouls and trying to
doing
keep track of
everything.
everything. I know you were pretty amazed the first time you heard that I was able to keep stats and call the game.
I'm amazed by everything you do, sir. Quick trap at half court.
Second free
And
throw's no good.
almost
Jones
got the throw.
almost had that steal. Now Melton's got an open look at the basket, and she puts it up and in.
She's a good little player, too. She
very
just makes
active.
Smart plays. Quickly up the court with Karst.
39-33. HC up by 6. Screen coming from Smith. Karst comes back out with it. Kicks it in the corner. Jones got an open look. I love it when I get to see that girl shoot. Puts it in.
Very good looking shot.
I sometimes feel like she's too unselfish.
Yeah.
Sometimes she won't take that shot.
Shoots in rhythm. Just a great look.
Melton now has it. Kicks it across. Good defense there by Jones. Getting in the passing lane.
Getting back and making a good defensive play.
It's almost neat how offense sometimes leads to better defense.
Absolutely. It's almost like that's a thing in basketball.
9-point lead now for the Lady
they missed
Bears.
Napier wide open on a cut.
Davidson turns around.
they
That's a
got
nice
another
little move
way.
from Davidson right there.
Davidson and Napier are solid down low.
Here comes Karst the other way. 7-point lead, 42-35.
Calling for these high screens again. We've got great looks off of it.
Here comes Smith. Going to be a jump ball. I believe possession's going to go back over to Leslie County here.
Yeah, it will. That possession, we just never really, I feel like we never had
Didn't
full
really get
control
set.
of the ball. We never got set. We brushed it just a little. I did not see you come out for Harlan County. For Leslie County here, I know it's 42-35, but you feel it's almost a danger zone for them. Again, we said this earlier, but you feel like they really need to get a hold in this game again.
Harlan County just does such a good job. They can score in quick spurts.
Yes.
Both the boys and the girls.
team. It's crazy how they're the same team in that regard.
Napier with the ball at the top.
Good
Kicks
hands
it
by
back over to
Karst.
Iris Napier.
No lazy passes around Karst. She comes up with them.
Feeds it in the middle to Davidson. Nice drop off to number
Very
23,
good
Hoskins.
pass.
That was a pretty play right there for
That
the
was
Lady
a
Eagles.
great pass.
42-37 now.
And that's what you need from Leslie County, to keep playing like that. That was a great look.
Karst gets a screen, tries to go in. They cut her off, gets it over to Smith. Smith looking to drive now. Kicks it up, no good. Napier with a rebound now. Looks like we've got our video back. Trying to keep things going here. Working the ball around. Hoskins going to fire up a three. Uh-oh. You know, and you said danger zone.
Just
now
when
it's a danger zone for the Lady Bears. Because Leslie County has just kind of went off here.
These Lady Bears are tough. They don't go away from nothing.
It's 42-40 with 2:17 to go here in the third quarter. We'll take you back station for a quick commercial break on 105.1 WTUK.
By investing in our local community and developing the workforce, JRL Coal has grown exponentially while providing our great county with its most vital natural resources. The extraction of clean coal by using advanced technology and the well-experienced workforce of Eastern Kentucky coal miners has allowed us to become a top-producing coal company in Kentucky. To inquire about joining our family at JRL Coal, call 606-775-0266. Parties, weddings, showers, reunions, no matter what the event is in your future, big or small, let Henson Florist and Belinda Bells make it special. If you have an event coming up, call 573-7319 to make an appointment with Henson Florist and Belinda Bells. Make it the best ever. Don't forget to check out their website at belindabells.com. Make any occasion the best ever with Belinda Bells.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK. Hopefully, we've got everything situated. We apologize for the technical difficulties here this evening, but Kerrigan doing a good job getting right on top of things, trying to fix it. As soon as she fixed the audio, the video messed up, and I was like, bless her heart.
No matter what happens, Kerrigan's my player of the game.
That's
I'm
right.
putting my stamp on it.
Karst with the ball now. Lady Bears need to respond, and they do.
Great
Karst flips
job
it up
by
and in.
Karst. Karst attacks screen so well. Gets low to high, and then gets her little teardrop.
Both of these teams very scrappy. Ball comes over to Hoskins. Yeah, I thought Lunsford was going to get a hand on that for a second. Davidson gets it back out to Hoskins. She fires up that three. You cannot let her have that three, and she's heating up.
She
3 points in the first half, and now she's at 8.
Dandy player, man. She gets in rhythm, gets it in her pocket. She's got just a great shot.
Jones has the ball now. 1 point lead for the Lady Bears.
Running
44-30. 43. Karst gets
great
it.
move by
Nice
Karst.
move. Jumper, no good. She battles for the rebound, and it's rebounded by Leslie County, and here they come looking to take that lead.
If you're Leslie, you're so happy with how the game is and how you've played this game. You've had Hoskins banged up. Now you've slowed the game down, 43-44. Chance to take the lead here.
And it almost is like we've got a little lethargic. We built an 8-point lead and then just kind of went flat. Hoskins dribbling around, looking to drive, kicks it back out, but Tatum Griffin right there to steal it. Griffin's going to pull it back out, drops it off to Smith. Smith's got that little floater, the little jump shot right there from about the free throw line. She nails it.
We said it in pregame. I don't think I've ever seen her miss that shot when she shoots it with her feet set.
That's her place to shoot
Hoskins is feeling it.
Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound, and Jones comes away with it there.
2-on-2 break.
It was knocked around, and Jones has the ball stripped from her. Napier now going the other way.
Got to get back here.
Oh, I think she got away with it. No, they got her. I was going to say, I think she got away with a little walk right there. That happens sometimes because she's so quick.
She is very quick.
But they did catch it. So 46-43 now. 29.2 seconds to go.
Between her and Karst, you don't have much time to commentate. They're so fast with the ball.
Yeah. They quickly get the ball to the other end.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I have to pay attention to when I'm streaming because I don't have to give all the details unless it's on radio too. But then when we lost the video, I was like, okay, we're going to have to call this just like a radio. And it's sometimes these girls are hard to keep up with.
Thank goodness you're the Peyton Manning of broadcasting.
Yeah,
you can Omaha into any
Does that mean I'm the old man?
Very good football player. How about that?
Karst's going to dribble around here. 15 seconds to go. Hold for one more shot. Harlan County will have the ball coming out in the fourth quarter. Karst looks to attack, comes back out. Now she's taking it in, puts it up, no good. There is going to be a foul. Kind of a late whistle, which I couldn't see because when the referee stops right here, it's hard to see
the angle of it, but it was a very late whistle. Oh, she's coming up limping. Ooh.
Karst must have took a lick right there. It's kind of hard to see. They called that foul on number 32, Emma Napier, her third.
She may only
team's third.
She may only be the second fastest player on the court now.
steps to the free throw line. First free throw is good. If I would come up limping like that, I don't even think I'd hit the rim. Ella makes it look so easy.
I would never bet against your shooting prowess.
I was always decent at shooting. It was the running part that got me.
It was the running part.
Next free throw by Karst is good. Harlan County extends the lead back to 5. Smith back into the game for the Lady Bears.
Ella has her fingerprints all over this game, man.
They're going to give her a breather here with 5.3 seconds to go. Not much of a breather.
Not much of a breather, but here you go.
Letting her shake that off after she took the foul. Here comes Napier. She's going to feed it ahead to Iris Napier. Good defense by Harlan County, and they were able to come up with a steal, but time was running out. So as we head to the fourth quarter, the girls are leading 48-43 over Leslie County on 105.1 WTUK.
Choosing a pharmacy can mean the difference between feeling frustrated or feeling confident that your prescription needs are met. At Donnell's Pharmacy in Harlan and Donnell's Tri-City Pharmacy in Cumberland, taking care of your prescription needs are the highest priority. Local ownership means that the customer service experience reflects the best our community has to offer. Give us a call today at 573-4550 in Harlan or 589-0007 in Cumberland. You'll be happy you did.
Check out this week's amazing savings at Dawn's Super Saver. Loin and pork roast, $1.19 a pound. California Navel oranges, $3.98 for a 3-pound bag. Blue Bonnet margarine spread, $3.48 for a 45-ounce tub. Price is valid through January 24th.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK, live here at Harlan County High School. Heading to the fourth quarter, Harlan County was able to push that lead back to 5 now, 48-43. And Karst has it now with the clock starting.
She looks rested.
Update. Yeah, she does look rested. That 5 seconds really got her warmed up there. I did get a last update of the score of
quick runner by Karst.
Karst just nails it. And the last score I was able to see from the boys' game, 54-23, HC all over Letcher County Central. Napier has the ball.
Oh, good job by Napier there.
Nice feed inside to Emma Napier.
This Leslie County team is so solid. They don't go away. They are just very fundamentally sound there, attacking the defense, doing a quick drop-off.
We need
to put them away, I'm telling you.
They will not quit battling. This is a tough
not.
team. Karst has the basketball now, dribbling around. Kicks
Good
it back out to
defense.
Phillips. Phillips fakes a shot, looks to drive in, has it knocked away from Davidson. They're going to call a jump ball. That was an awfully quick jump ball. I thought that would be just Leslie County's basketball, but
they got it one way or the other.
They keep it, though, with possession.
Ooh, Coach Nolan is not happy.
Coach Nolan's telling them straight man. Quit trying to do anything else. Just play straight man.
This is a game like what we've outlined with Leslie County. They're a solid bunch. You have to put them away.
Napier drives in, misses. Emma Napier there for the rebound. They're going to get someone for a foul there.
That's where you miss Lunsford. I do expect, yep, here she comes.
Did not see who that foul was on. I'm waiting to see. Foul's on 23, Paige Phillips. Her first, team's third of the quarter. Or third of the half, not quarter.
I'll imagine they'll let Lunsford play out now with 3 fouls in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, considering she had 2 very early and she was able to kind of keep it under wraps, it's a pretty good job by her.
Handled very well by her and Coach Nolan.
Hoskins dribbling around at the top of the key. Feeds it inside to Napier and turns and misses, and Lunsford with a rebound. Good job staying straight up by Lunsford.
Absolutely. Napier had great position. She needed to finish that one. That was a big bucket they
Griffin
needed.
Griffin has it. Napier almost took that away from her. Good defense right there.
She just jumped the crossover. That was really good defense.
Tell you what, she's
a dandy player.
She's a tough player. Ball comes into Karst. Still 50-45, 6:29 to go.
We have high screened them to death. We need to get a good look here off of it, though.
Yeah, we've had several shots that have just went in and out.
Yeah. We continue to run this high screen look for Karst. They just cannot stop it.
There it is. And Lunsford's done a good job keeping it going.
Lunsford screens so well because she seals off. She's someone, she knows how to use her body and her length.
And it's easy to get those fouls if you're not careful.
Absolutely. Another screen by Napier there.
Here comes Iris Napier. She just kind of squirts right through there. Gets a miss, and Lunsford doesn't like it, but she swatted at the ball, and they're going to call that foul every time.
She doesn't like it, and she may even have an argument about it, but like you just said, she swatted, and also before that, she didn't box out.
Yep.
You have to get her off the boards there.
And that's the thing is if you make a move with your hand toward that ball, they're about going to call you for a foul every time.
Exactly.
If you're a post player.
Every time at Lunsford, it's been hands to the sky. That's what they used to tell you. Hands to the ceiling. When you play down and up, it works out great. 2 big free throws.
Both free throws from Napier. I tell you what, that's a big thing, too. If you have one of your post players that can hit free throws, man, you're dangerous.
The Napier girl is very solid. This whole team, man, I'm telling you, we need to close the door on them. You have 6 minutes
Still
5
a 5
minutes to go
point,
here.
and we saw Hoskins can close that one in a hurry.
Absolutely.
Carr's just dribbling around, looking to set something out. A lot of little backdoor screens from the team here as Griffin screens. Smith comes up and gets it. Now Austin looking to drive. Austin turns around with a jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good, but she's going to be fouled.
Great job to follow her shot there.
Foul's going to be on Melton.
I love our student section so much. They travel.
Even when they don't have
the
many
home
here,
games.
man, they make the
They're
noise.
Loud. I love them. As a player, you really appreciate that.
One of them was hollering at me earlier, said, hey, put me on the radio. I said, well, you can come over right now. We don't have audio. First free throw by Austin was good.
Still might have been a little risky.
Oh, Luke Kelly, you never know what's coming from that one. Second free throw rolls out. Davidson did a good job getting in there, getting that rebound. It's 53-47. 6-point game, but we know Leslie County can close this gap in a hurry.
When you have shooters like they do, they can absolutely close any gap.
Napier hits
Right
Melton,
on time.
wide open three.
Oh.
Rattles out. Austin got the rebound. Good defense by Iris Napier, knocks it out of bounds.
That hit every part of the rim and the bottom of the net and still found a way to come out.
Yeah, I thought Melton was hitting that one. Phillips into the game for Harlan County, going to give Lunsford a breather.
Trying to go offense, defense here.
Lunsford's been battling down low. A lot of people don't realize how much energy you exert down low.
Oh, man.
I know the running is a lot, but as a post player, you're battling.
Especially when you have a matchup like tonight. Those are two girls that went to war quick.
Austin, wide open three, no good. Emma Napier with a rebound, hits Iris Napier on the run out.
Good
Here she
transition
comes.
defense by our girls. All 5 jerseys back across before the Leslie team.
They get it over to Hoskins. Only 3 points in the first quarter, and then came out and hit 8 in the third quarter, I'm sorry. Little off-balance spin right there. They get it to Emma Napier. She's going to put up a shot, no good, but they're going to call a foul on the floor.
Hoskins still just doesn't, I don't think she's moving like she normally does. Like she's seen her give to that ankle just a bit.
Second foul on Phillips, team's 5th.
Stack play here by Leslie on the inbounds.
You can see where they want to go with it. They
so
want to come
well
in
with
Napier.
Phillips.
Good job. Iris Napier driving down. She's going to be bumped out of bounds by Smith.
Phillips stepped in and took a big assignment there to stop an easy layup. Great job by her.
Team 6 now, so from here on out, Leslie County will be shooting free throws.
That's a big
Hoskins
deal.
has it, and they're pretty good free throw shooting team.
Long three by Hoskins.
She got the screen. Smith comes down, gets the rebound. I think she was just a step too far out.
I do too. Harlan County is looking to do these high screens, get Karst going towards the rim here.
Karst just dribbling around out here, still with a 6-point lead.
I mean, I would dribble it out until she guards you. It's something that, here we go, they're going to have to bring a double. See, and Karst is just too smart of a passer.
Here comes Austin back across, just doing this slow, just taking some time off.
If you're Coach Dolan, I love it. It's, but right on
Ball
time.
goes off for Griffin, out of bounds.
We have to, the thing about that is you have to be a solid ball handling group, and we normally are, but that was just a very good play here. The Iris Napier girl for Leslie is such a solid player. Coach for Leslie County getting his play in. They need a bucket here. If you get a bucket here, you're great job right here. Griffin with the jump. Almost coming away with the tip pass. Lunsford coming in now also.
Looks like Napier's set to inbound the basketball. If you're wondering which Napier, that was Ava.
It's been difficult to keep up with. Not gonna
I
lie.
try to give their first names too, because I like getting all these kids recognition,
Absolutely.
man.
They
Any
deserve
student
it.
athlete. Ooh, nice crossover by Hoskins. Shot comes up short, ball knocked around, and Napier gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it comes out. And a good job right there by Karsten. I'm worried there. She came down funny. And I think, oh, that's not looking good.
No. I think she twisted it pretty bad.
I don't know if it was her ankle or her knee.
I think it's her ankle. I think it was left ankle.
Harlan County with a 53-47 lead with 3:27 to go here in the fourth. We'll take you back for a quick injury timeout on 105.1 WTUK.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
Check out this week's amazing savings at Dawn's Super Saver. Loin and pork roast, $1.19 a pound. California Navel oranges, $3.98 for a 3-pound bag. Blue Bonnet margarine spread, $3.48 for a 45-ounce tub. Price is valid through January 24th.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK. Glad to see Karst come off the floor okay. We thought it was an ankle. Smith quickly right there with a floater. But I tell you what, I was worried it was an ankle, but it looked like it may have been a calf cramp right there.
The way she got up and stretched out and then hop skipped off the floor makes you think that she's okay.
She's still over there stretching out that calf. It scared me at first. I was like, oh, man.
It looked like an in ankle.
I tell you what, though, those cramps, they can do it. Oh, Hoskins gets an open three. No good. Melton gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Hoskins. Shooter's going to shoot. Oh, that ball rattled around forever.
Rebounders
then knocked out of bounds.
Pulls one of these down. We have to understand long shot, long rebounds and get into somebody here. And right on cue, Karst
back into the game. Harlan County now with an 8-point lead, 55-47. 2:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Last update on the Harlan County Letcher Central game. 79-38, HC all over the Cougars of Letcher Central.
That one boxed up.
Smith with another little jumper. She rushed that one. Lunsford gets a rebound.
And one by Lunsford. Good job by Lunsford gathering and going straight back up.
That's what you like to see.
I really love Smith at that nail. She has to catch an emotion and shoot with confidence. Every time she does that, it's money.
That foul was on number 1, Melton, her third, team's fifth. Or they said team's sixth. I must be missing a foul again. Did they call a foul on Napier down here when Karst
No,
fell?
they did not. They called out of bounds.
I don't know where I'm missing one somewhere.
About it.
I just thought maybe that was the one I missed. Lunsford hits the free throw. Going to come get a breather.
Because Coach Nolan was not happy about it while he was tending to Karst. I've seen him speaking with the referee very kindly.
Harlan County now up by 11. 2:36 to go.
You need a bucket if you're Leslie. If you don't
I tell you what, we're very fortunate that Hoskins has not hit some of those threes. Nice move by Napier inside. Ball knocked around, and Melton runs it down and quickly fouled by, I think, Jones.
If you're Napier, that's one that you really need to get. So you need to finish.
Kylie Jones, that's her first, team's 7th. So that's going to send Melton to the free throw line, shooting one in a bonus.
Need to box out here if you're Harlan County. Never mind, Melton's a great free throw shooter.
First free throw's good. Pretty good free throw shooting team is this
really are going
Lady Eagle bunch.
No one under 60% in their entire team, actually.
Next free throw is good. Back to a 9-point game. 2:26 to go. You know, with a shooting team like Leslie County, you're never comfortable with a single-digit lead.
And Hoskins has had a few good looks and just hasn't been able to nail them home.
She went on a little hot streak right there in the third quarter. Harlan County just taking some time.
We're trying to double out of Karst's hands here.
Just working the ball around. Get it back out to Smith.
What a hand. Okay, here we go.
Going to get a hand check on Melton. It's 4th for her.
The thing with trying to double Karst to get it out of her hands as a ball handler, you have other capable handlers on this team. Smith can handle it. Taylor can handle it. It's things that you got to really pick your poison in that regard. Of course, Karst is probably the best ball handler on the team, maybe in the region, to be honest with you.
Smith now steps to the free throw line, shooting 2. Well, shooting 1 in a bonus. First one's good.
Oh.
And she missed it. I jinxed her because I said shooting 2.
Again, it touched every
Rolled
part
right
of
out. 58-49.
That looked good.
It did. I jinxed her. It was my fault. I said shooting 2. Ball comes inside. Put up and in by Napier. I tell you what, she is tough down low. Yep. That's not good.
I watched that one. Oh, it hurt to watch. Twisted it out.
And she's even got the ankle braces on, so you know that's going to be a hard twist. But she's on her feet. That's good. But that hurts. I'm telling you.
She went to contest that pass, and I seen it twist when she come down. Oh, it hurts.
You know, as a ball player, it's one of those things, it makes you cringe every time you see it.
Quickly up the court.
7-point lead. Gets the ball over to Austin.
That's smart basketball. Broke the press, passed it out. Ooh.
Nice pass by Austin. She hit the ground hard there. Kind of got sandwiched.
Yeah,
nothing intentional. It's just she kind of got sandwiched between 2 players.
She got up and said, she looked at her teammate and said, ow.
I mean, she took a lick, but, I mean, Napier was just standing there. It's not on her.
She looked at Jalen and she just went, ow. That tickled me.
Austin steps the free throw line. I think this will still be 1 in a bonus.
Yeah, it is.
No good. Smith gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Davidson now gets the rebound, so we're having some missed opportunities now.
We really are.
1 in a bonus. And Napier just splits defenders and goes down, puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled.
Iris is such a good ball player. She is very smart. No one stopped ball. It's the same way we talked about earlier with Karst. Like, if no one stops ball, just take it to the rim.
It seems like Iris has quit shooting, though, in this half.
She really has.
She had 9 points in the first half and been quiet this half so far.
I hate to say Hoskins has forced shots, but I feel like she's tried to get her team back in it, and she's took some shots out of rhythm of their offense. The first half, they've worked it around a lot, got a nice looks. So they've missed a lot of bunnies, too. Like, they've had a lot of guineas that they've got to knock home. Need a rebound here for Harlan County.
Yes.
If Iris misses. Ooh.
And she does not.
She tried to.
That's her first point of this half. It's now a 6-point game.
That's big for them.
1:19 to go. Smith gets it ahead to Griffin. She's looking to drive in the corner, going to be fouled by Iris Napier. Now, this is one of those things they're probably going to start fouling us because we've not been making free throws.
They really are. This is her first trip to the line as well. When you're doing this, you want to foul people that are either not hitting or haven't shot one yet today.
That'll be Napier's third. Team's 8th.
Lunsford's,
Griffin will step the free throw line, shooting 1 in a bonus.
Lunsford's hurting on that sideline. I hope she's okay.
Yeah. Free throw's good.
Good job by Griffin. Stepped up and knocked it down.
A final from Letcher Central. Harlan County 79, the Cougars 41. Harlan County went over there and took care of business.
That is handling your business. I like that.
Next free throw is good. I'm not going to lie. That was a game that I thought was kind of a trap game.
Coach Jones talked to us at the game last night.
They've got some size. They're very physical, and Harlan County went over there and took care of business.
Full court pressure here by Karst. Just a man
60-52. 8-point lead for the Lady Bears. Here comes Iris Napier. You're at 1:08 to go with roughly an 8-point lead here for the Lady Bears. Good job by Phillips getting in front of that pass, not allowing the entry pass.
They've tried to do that a few times, and it's not really worked out for them yet. They try to just throw it over. Our girls are defending it really well.
Our girls are doing a good job with that, but that's going to be the 5th foul on Melton. She's played a heck of a ball game.
She really has.
She's going to end the game with 7 points.
Yeah.
But she's been playing a big part on defense, too. She was all over the floor for the Lady Eagles.
These Lady Eagles are going to be a tough out in the state, Ollie.
Oh, golly, they are. Jones shooting 2. First one's no good. Double bonus for the Lady Bears.
You don't want to foul here on the free throw. Like, we've got the last free throw rebound, but you do not want to foul here. That's an easy way to let him back in.
Next free throw's up and good.
Or they can make them and not worry about it.
And a quick little update for you, number 32, Emma Napier, the senior, her last basket, that was her 1,000th career point.
Let's go.
Congratulations to that young lady, Emma Napier from Leslie County.
It's big-time things. That's so awesome.
Heck of an ball player down there. She knows what to do. She receives that pass, turns around, puts the ball up. And that's what you're supposed to do as a post player.
I want to say we've gotten a little fortunate with her tonight because she's had a lot of these shots that I just
she's rushing some of them.
I don't think she's going to miss these twice. Like, I feel like I think she's just a little off tonight.
Her first free throw's up.
Good free throw
Good.
performance by her.
She is a very good free throw shooter. 61-53, an 8-point game now, 43.4 seconds to go.
And if you're Leslie, the way you win this is by getting to the free throw line and getting quick free throws to slow the game down. Oh, got to make them, though.
Missed that one. Every time I talk about somebody being a good free throw shooter,
great job.
They miss. It's my fault.
Great job by Karst breaking the press there. They brought a double. They wanted to get her at half court, but she was able to just be too fast to break it. You think you could beat Karst in a fruit race if she had both calves cramped?
No.
Yeah, I still wouldn't bet on
I don't think I could beat her if she was crawling. Karst steps to the free throw line. 2 on the way. Rattles out. We'll blame that on the calf cramp.
Absolutely. You do not want to foul here. Like, I would almost take my girls off the line, but you do not want to foul on a free throw rebound here. It's little things like that that lets people back into ball games. But, never mind, because Karst is going to knock down the second one. She don't miss 2 in a row.
Second one's good. Takes it back to a 9-point game now with 33.8 seconds to go. Here comes Ava Napier up the court. She's so quick.
Goodness.
Drops it off to Emma Napier. I tell you what, they just go defeated inside, and they do such a good job with that. They are going to be a tough out in that all-A. I guess it'll be the all-2A, though, right?
Yeah, all-2A. Yeah, I think I misstated.
Now, do they only do that for A and 2A?
Yeah, I believe it stops at 2A. I do not think there's anything after that.
Kylie was fouled. That's going to be Iris Napier's 4th foul, and send Kylie Jones to the line shooting 2. First one's up. No good.
These are free throws you need to put a team away with. This is something that we have to be able to step to the line and knock these down.
Well, it's one of those situations. You have a 7-point lead now. If this were a 2-point game, though, free throws are huge. It's the second one.
Knocked home.
She's done that both times. Missed the first one, adjusts, and hits the second.
You're not in 3-point. You can, if you get a 3, you want it here, but you can get a quick 2. But whatever you get, you got to go fast if you're Leslie.
And they did get down there fast. Napier moving quick.
Way too much time.
And she picked that dribble up, gets it over to Iris Napier. Drives in, puts it up. Oh, that ball just rattled out. Hoskins with a rebound. Battle for it, and they're going to call a jump ball. What hustle right there from Napier down low.
Man, it really was.
It'll stay with Harlan County. I just heard Coach Sparks say no foul, so this looks like we're going to end on this one.
Don't
even have to really bring it across the half-court line. And time is going to expire, and as it does, Harlan County comes away winners from this one by a score of 63-55. We'll take it back to station for a commercial break on 105.1 WTUK.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
By investing in our local community and developing the workforce, JRL Coal has grown exponentially while providing our great county with its most vital natural resources. The extraction of clean coal by using advanced technology and the well-experienced workforce of Eastern Kentucky coal miners has allowed us to become a top-producing coal company in Kentucky. To inquire about joining our family at JRL Coal, call 606-775-0266. Parties, weddings, showers, reunions, no matter what the event is in your future, big or small, let Henson Florist and Belinda Bells make it special. If you have an event coming up, call 573-7319 to make an appointment with Henson Florist and Belinda Bells. Make it the best ever. Don't forget to check out their website at belindabells.com. Make any occasion the best ever with Belinda Bells. Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale. Offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
Hometown Urgent Care is now open just off the 421 bypass next to Family Dollar, offering urgent care treatment 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. Flu shots are now available. Walk-ins are welcome. Rapid COVID testing on site, and they accept most major health insurances, including all Medicaid and the new United Healthcare. With a staff of compassionate and well-trained medical personnel, you're in good hands at Hometown Urgent Care. When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Welcome back to 105.1 WTUK live here at Harlan County High School. And the game is over. Harlan County comes away winners in this one by a score of 63-55. And I do believe that our Black Bear Tire VIPT's player of the game is going to have to go to Miss Ella Karst. 27 points tonight. She played a heck of a ball game.
She controlled both ends of the floor. There was one point that you and me called out a play. She pushed the break, got a right-handed layup, come all the way back down, and almost intercepted a pass on the defensive end before they made it back down across the court. She was everywhere, both sides. When she plays like that, she's so hard to just control.
Wow, Luke Kelly sitting there shooting from half court during this end of the game. He told me the first one was for me, and it banged hard off the backboard, not even close, and he hits the second one.
Good form, kissed it home. I like it.
I'll give him that one. But let's go over the stats for this game. As I said, Ella Karst had 27 points. You had Jalen Smith with 9, Tatum Griffin with 4, Haley Austin with 4, Taylor Lunsford with 8, Kylie Jones with 5, Paige Phillips with 1, Faith Hoskins with 5. So you had 8 different players scoring in this game. So that's big for these Lady Bears because you want to get points from different places. It really helps take the pressure off of one player when you can start getting point production elsewhere.
And we said it in the pregame, too. Like, our girls, whenever they catch and shoot with confidence, man, they can shoot. They shoot the lights out whenever they catch, get their feet set, get their hands set, shoot with confidence towards the rim. Whenever we rush ourselves, that's when we get in trouble. But you see teams like Leslie, they tried to double Ella, but they tried to double her at some points here, and she just dumped it off, and we got wide open layups.
And that's we saw the same situation at Bell County when the boys played. They tried to double Trent a lot, and he would just drop it off and find people open.
It's kind of crazy how similar these two teams are, a boys and girls team. You have players in Karst and Noah who have high point averages, but when you look down the line, you have scorers everywhere on these teams.
Like Maddox Huff for the boys has been on a tear here lately.
Absolute tear,
just hitting shots and getting open looks and getting other people open looks.
And it's something that as we continue to get into more district play, into the district tournament, into regional tournament and beyond, you just cannot double players on this court. And also they're willing passers. That's a big deal because sometimes you have players that just aren't willing passers out of it. Karst looks to always find the open lady just to get a nice, easy bucket. It's really, honestly, it's a joy to watch them play because they absolutely lock up on defense too.
And we're going to have to get well. We got a little banged up tonight. Karst had the little cramping going on in her calf. You had Taylor rolled that ankle. You had Griffin rolled the ankle the night before. So The scoring for Leslie County looked like this. Emma Napier, 20 points tonight. Congratulations to that young lady hitting that 1,000-point club. You had Courtney Hoskins with 11, 9 of those coming there in that third quarter. You had Iris Napier with 10, Bailey Davidson with 7, and Eden Melton with 7 as well for their 55 points. But I tell you what, it's been a great evening for Black Bears and the Lady Bears both
Really
coming
has.
away with big victories.
2 big victories. And, I mean, yes, our girls dropped this one to Bell, but they've been playing great recently. If you don't look at the first half versus Bell the other night, our Lady Bears, they've been playing lights out just as our boys have.
Both teams just fun to watch.
Both of these teams are starting to really click at the right time if you're a coach. Like, you really want to hit this time of the year. You get into February, you really want to see gears turning and everyone hitting their stride, and both teams are.
Well, it looks like, where do we go from here? They've added a game tomorrow here at home. Jenkins, the Lady Bears will be playing one game at 6:30 against the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers. And the boys, after this one, they'll be at home here. I think they're back at home on Tuesday against
Tuesday.
Breathitt County, and I do believe that's the Sweetheart coronation and all that, and I'll be announcing all that over there for them. So that's where it looks like we go from here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. I thank you, Mr. Caldwell, for joining me as always. We have a blast doing this.
I've loved every second of this, Mr. Lawson. I can't wait to do as many more as they allow me to sit beside you and just bask up the greatness.
Bask up the greatness. You're going to make my head swell even bigger, sir.
Let's
And
give
that's
a big
kinda hard
shout
to do.
out. Let's give
Kerrigan Baker.
Let's give the real shout out.
She's the MVP of the night. A lot of trouble came up with all this.
There was hustle on the court. There was a next level.
Like,
of
I
hustle
watched her
over here.
climb these steps, leap over the ladder, the wall, to try to fix the camera. I'm telling you, she was on point tonight, just trying to take care of things. And she was here with us tonight. Usually she's back at the station taking care of things. Michael Scott couldn't be with us tonight. Happy birthday to Michael Scott.
Yeah, we got.
Gotta wish him a happy birthday.
It's his birthday. I apologize.
Yeah,
Happy
no,
birthday,
we can make
Michael
fun of.
Scott.
Don't worry, we got all kinds of other time to
that's
make
true.
fun of him. So,
We gotta get
but
to the
we
day.
appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thanks to Sean back at the station for helping us out, Jeff as well, and we appreciate all you guys. And as Mr. Bill Ellis always said, we hope you're blessed every day, and God bless.